There are a number of things that I think it would be great for actors to know. I'll talk shortly about the things they should know about acting, but it would be awesome for actors themselves, and then peripherally for the rest of us, for actors to know how to make money. Because if actors could make money, they could do all the classes in the world, they could get all of the headshots and all of the demo reels, and they could travel around and go to any job that they want to. So it's probably not an answer you expected, but I would say the thing that actors need to know is how to make money. And make it through acting, make it through anything that you can possibly do, but you need to make money in your own time, with a flexible time schedule, but you need to make as much money as possible, as quickly as possible, and as consistently as possible, so that you have the freedom to practice your art. In terms of the kind of things that I think actors should know about acting, other than the common denominators, the flags that I talk about, the biggest thing that I would say that actors really need to know about acting is whether or not they're actually making a choice. We hear a lot about you've got to make choices, you've got to make bold choices, you've got to make interesting choices. What I've discovered over the years, and this is why my ebook is called Choices, what I've discovered over the years is that most actors aren't even making choices. One of the things that I really wish that actors could understand about approaching acting is that doing something does not mean you made a choice. If bang, you hear an explosion and you jump, you didn't make a choice to jump, that's just what you did. So oftentimes people will talk about, well, frequently people will talk about going with your gut, going with your impulses, doing what comes naturally. The thing is, human beings are genetically hardwired to protect themselves from harm, from confrontation, from what they fear. Actors are often told to go with their gut, to do exactly what they feel in the moment, to just go with those impulses. What actors don't necessarily realize is that human beings are genetically hardwired to protect themselves from harm, from confrontation, from what they fear. Otherwise, we wouldn't be alive still today. So every time you go with your gut as an actor, unless you're a masochist, every time you go with your gut as an actor, then what you're doing is you're making a safe choice. You're making a protective choice. So what I wish actors really knew is that you're probably not making a choice in most of your acting. Just by doing stuff doesn't mean you're making a choice. If you look in your closet and there's only one thing and you put it on, you didn't make a choice. There's only one thing. So you need a range of options to be able to make a choice. Doing is not making a choice. Doing something out of a bunch of options is a choice. So what I teach people is discovering the mechanics of choice. The mechanics of choice and how to make sure that you're making an interesting, bold, fitting, appropriate choice in a scene based on looking at a range of options and selecting the one that you personally think is the one that you want to do. So if actors could know that, then I think it would be more enjoyable for everybody and the result would be great.